Don't worry, I'll start over in a minute.
That's fine.
Once this is all.
It's nice and cozy. We can see the microphone working.
That's true. I'm so happy about that.
We got 0 people in.
Well, time to end the stream.
Yeah. We end each other.
Keep watching it over here.
Okay. I won. Reveal yourself. Who you is. It's Hannah. No, wait. Hannah is one of them, but now we have 4 people, so we'll never know if she was the first person in. Now we have 12 people. Multiples of 3.
But just I'm like, shit, was I on my personal channel?
Hey, Guts. Oh. Hey, leads the fallen. Hi, Hannah. Hannah was the first one. It was me, Tristan. Doubt. Did you share in the actual Discord?
I closed Discord, so hold on.
You shouldn't do that. How are you guys doing today? You know, we're doing fine. Thank you, Hannah. My girlfriend cut my hair for me. As the thumbnail will probably mislead you.
Okay, I think that's it. I think we're good. If you want to throw it on Facebook.
Oh, right.
Hi, guys.
All right, guys, I'm not ignoring you.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I mean, technically, yes, I am, but...
Oh, God. Packers all the way. Okay. Oh, Packers all day.
I've been to their studio.
Yeah, the Packers studio.
Yes, it's cool.
The greatest studio ever.
That's what I told, like, the world's biggest Jacksonville Jaguars fan yesterday. I've been to the Packers studio.
What's your college audition?
What?
Someone says I should be practicing my college edition.
Oh, well, good luck on that audition.
I thought you stopped with live stream. No. Oh, God. Pay attention.
Oh, shit.
We said we're going to do solo live streams on our personal channels and continue to do the ones on Wednesday. We never said we're stopping. This is how rumors start, guys. Make sure you get correct information.
But if I ever have a special guest, I'll probably do it on this channel.
Ugh, the Penguins? Gross.
No, I won't have the Penguins on.
Good. I'm glad. Oh, well, good luck with your saxophone audition.
Dun, 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 dun,
Mike, what did you think about the Bucks Brady photo release? Well, if you followed me on Twitter, you would know. I loved it. I love the pewter jerseys. I think they're fantastic, and I can't wait to get mine, and I can't wait till we actually wear them.
I learned about the Jaguars yesterday.
We're not stopping. What's your guys' favorite sports team outside of Florida? Tristan?
Gryffindor. I'm kidding. It's Ravenclaw.
Mike, did you trim? No, my hair. I've not done anything to my hair. I don't have Twitter. You should get Twitter. Why does this sound? I feel like it's normally noisier for some reason in here, but it's not. Like, I know it's not, but it just feels like really eerily quiet.
List 25 has died. Oh.
But who knows? Probably.
It's pretty sad.
I don't know what to do. That's true. If you're in our Discord, you can check our Twitter. I made a Twitter channel, so those who are don't have Twitter can see what we type.
And smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm.
That's true. That had nothing to do with anything, but do it. Smash that like button. There's only been 7 likes. We need to get those numbers up.
Twitter sucks. I need a tutorial. You know, you're right. I have never really understood how to use Twitter.
You type and hit enter.
What, really?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. We're going to talk for about 25 more minutes, and then we're going to take in some calls.
Well, I'm concerned here. What's a good platform for sending longer messages to you guys? Facebook.
Yeah, we have a page.
Okay, thank you as a page, and you can send a message, and we'll see them there.
It's in the description down below.
It is. If you can talk here, you can tweet. That's pretty much right. If you can handle signing up for YouTube and conversing and what, you can handle Twitter.
We'll see.
I can't find my friends on Twitter. Well, you should probably ask them what their names are, what their handles are.
We went to Jersey Mike's today, and I got a cookie.
You got 2 cookies. So this button here, press and hold when we're ready to call. So we're probably going to do about a half hour of talking, and then we're going to do some calls. I'm actually going to, I think we need to limit the calls to about 5 minutes, only because I love you guys, but if we let calls go on for 15, 20 minutes, not many people get a chance to call in. So
exactly.
we'll probably limit the calls to about 5 minutes each. So, you know, that's all. What happened with list 25?
It wasn't mutual.
It was not mutual at all. They, we were told they can't afford us anymore, let us go, and then proceed to hire new people.
2 of them, in fact. Where is Robin? I don't know. He's supposed to be moderating.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I did not tell him we're doing an early one.
That's okay.
That's on my fault. Have you improved financially?
No.
It's actually much worse.
We're practically homeless.
Cookies here.
Jersey Mike's.
Well, technically, they're Dave's cookies.
What the hell, Jersey Mike's? You stole these from Dave?
Yeah, they did. What's covering his face? There's nothing covering his face. It's still covering your pretty face. I can literally see you. I have no idea what that means.
I think they can see the reflection of it covering my face.
Oh, okay. How are you enjoying New Girl, Mike? It's fantastic. It's a great show.
New Girl. I love all the men.
Oh, they're all fantastic.
They are. I like Jess too. Jess is necessary for the guys to be funny.
I'm gonna let you know, nothing behind me will get sold. That's all stuff I like and have accrued over the years.
God, this cookie's so good.
I know, it's really good. Does clicking like really help you guys? Yes, it actually does. The more like the YouTube algorithm, views, watch time, likes, subscriptions are fantastic. But the thing is, you could have 2 subscribers, but for some reason get millions of views every video and you'll do great. It's just subscribers just kind of helps you guys know, because if you open a channel and they have millions of subscribers, you're kind of going to be like, they probably know what they're doing. So literally subscribers doesn't do anything except let the audience know it's a channel that a lot of people like. Likes help things get shown, get our videos get out there with the algorithm and appear to more eyes. Watch time is really important. So if you guys are going to watch, I'd appreciate if you watch the whole thing. A video with an average watch time of 10 minutes is going to do better than a video with an average watch time of like 4 seconds.
True.
Even if the one with 4 seconds has 1 million more views, it means YouTube likes videos that grabs people's attention for longer.
Apparently on mobile chat, the chat's over my face.
Oh.
Tristan has such a bad take about New Girl. I wouldn't say it's the worst take. I said it was funny.
Oh, right. P.O. Box yet? Have we done that?
No.
All right. No, not yet.
I smashed it.
You smashed our P.O. Box?
Yeah. 37 likes so far.
Someone disliked it.
What the hell?
Thank you, Alan.
Shout out to Alan.
$10 to pay for those cookies.
CB.
That's an expensive cookie.
It is. This cookie costs $1.50.
Tristan, you really look handsome in that shirt today.
Thank you. I love this shirt.
Thank you, Martin. We appreciate that. So what's better? What's better, what's better, likes or watch time? Watch time.
Definitely watch time.
Likes are very important, but.
And thank you, Felicia. My girlfriend cut my hair. It'll probably be the last time, though, because it took a long time. She didn't really enjoy it, and it'll be better to just pay the $12. It's like changing your own oil. You know, sure, you feel accomplished and you save money, but is it really worth the hours that you have to spend doing it?
Why does it take you hours to change your oil?
For my particular car, I had to,
oh, God.
Lift everything up, take the car semi apart.
Oh, my God. Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate cutting my husband's hair, so don't do it. Been here every stream. Streams are great too, but also our videos are really important as well.
They are. You guys can expect a new video on Friday and then another video on Monday.
We're probably going to do Mondays and Fridays releases for the foreseeable future.
Well, we're still talking about that.
I said probably.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm late. No, get out of here. How dare you?
Mirror haircutting stream? No.
No.
Oh, last video was good. Well, thank you.
Oh. You sound surprised.
Hi, Mike and Tristan. Should I have a McDonald's or a KFC?
You're gonna buy an entire store?
Hmm.
I feel like McDonald's might be easier to work with.
Yeah. Haha. Same, George. I agree.
I feel like the fryers at KFC are going to be much more difficult to clean because you have to fry way more stuff. Entire whole chickens. Yeah, but why would you do that, Alan?
Which do you guys think is better, The U.S. Office or Friends? I think they're two totally different shows.
They're both great. I guess suck it, British Office. Is that your friends coming in without being in the chat?
No, and they are allowed to do that. It's the perks of being my friend.
It's cheating.
It's not cheating.
Are we talking about koalas again or something else? Probably something else.
That chat was cursed.
I wish you guys lived near me. I send you some pizza. Technically, you could still do that, but you would need our home addresses.
Yeah, we're not giving that out.
No.
Oh, God, can you imagine if we get a P.O. box and we just find like a 2-week-old pizza in there?
Nice. I'm going to order a P.O. box right now.
What do you guys think about the British Office? It's nice.
Hey, guys, what sounds better? Okay, thank you, Productions. I feel like West Coast Emerald's trying to do stuff. We're not going to tell you because we don't want you to take the other.
What if we watch a video multiple times? Does that help? Yes,
Yes.
as long as you don't spam it and like keep us on loop. Send me pizza. Felicia, I will not. If anyone's getting pizza, it's going to be me.
That's a lovely local chili sauce I want to send Mike if the U.S. Customs allow it. I'm sure you could send that. I think alcohol you can't send. I think you could send. I had a friend once send me chocolate. So I'm sure it,
You can't send marijuana, though.
Oh, okay.
You can send CBD, though.
Okay.
What's your favorite kind of pizza? I like cheese.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So my favorite kind of pizza is white sauce with my ultimate favorite is stuffed crust with Pizza Hut with the garlic butter crust with stuffed crust, white sauce, bacon, onions, garlic. There's something else I got. And roasted red peppers. That's fantastic. What about pineapple issue? See, here's the thing. I think pineapple on pizza is terrible. That's because I don't like pineapple. So I'm not the person to ask. I think pineapple on anything is terrible. So that doesn't count. If you come to Publix, I'm actually not supporting Publix right now. But if you go to Publix, I like them. I get the chicken cordon bleu sandwich. That's my favorite one. Or whenever they have a specialty sandwich, like if you go to Tampa during the football season, there's like a Buccaneers sub, which is delicious. They once had like a Chipotle something. This is a while ago, and like the entire sandwich was
I always forget my water.
Honey butter. It was spread in honey butter. Shout out to
Sarah Thomas.
We love you too, Sarah. Thank you. What happened with Publix? Oh, the owners. This is personally me. The owners of Publix have come out to say that they donate tons and tons of money to Trump, and I don't want my money going to him. So I refuse to shop at Publix. But yeah.
But shopping is a pleasure there.
It is. It's a great store. I just wish that that's not where my money went.
Mike, if I send some art in Messenger, would you like to see a bit of it?
You sure can. I mean, I
be able to respond.
I can't respond.
But you can, well, you could put it all out in the open for Discord. We should have a fan art Discord.
Yeah, Home Depot. I heard shop at Lowe's, not Home Depot. I heard Home Depot.
My favorite way to phrase this is America has hit its lowest point.
The store is not.
Oh,
what? Sorry. No. The store, Publix is not owned by the employees. They just give a ton, like when you become an employee, they do a lot of stock stuff. It still has owner. Yeah, they own store stock. Yeah. It's not really, you're not really like, it's not, they're still owners and they still donate. I'm not doing that.
Will you guys eventually open the line? I mean, yes, in 11 more minutes.
Sebastian, don't call in. I like you. Give other people a chance. I've already talked to Sebastian. It's nice, but let other people, give if you've been on, you've made it through, let other people try.
I appreciate the irony of this cup.
Is it the Got Milk one?
Yeah.
If I were to come to Florida and could only go to one Disney park, not Magic Kingdom, would Epcot.
Epcot's pretty friggin' cool.
Epcot's my favorite. I would say
Hollywood Studios.
I would say if you can only go to one park, it's hard. As much as I love Star Wars Land and Hollywood Studios, I think as a park as a whole, it's lacking. There's not much to do there. I'd still say Epcot, unless you really are really super. Tammy, shout out
to Tammy Humphreys.
Thank you.
They gave us a snack fund.
Unless you're really set on going to Galaxy's Edge, Epcot, I think, has the best thing between rides and food, and I think it's fantastic. It's my favorite park.
I appreciate that you called it Galaxy's Edge instead of Star Wars Land.
I like both.
It's a pretty shallow mindset, but I don't like it when people say, "Oh, let's go to Harry Potter World." It's the Wizarding World.
Right, but there's a reason I say Star Wars Land.
Because
I guarantee if I just say Galaxy's Edge, there's a lot of people who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
But you did say Galaxy's Edge.
After I said Star Wars Land.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. The first time I said Star Wars Land, so people can know what the hell I'm talking about.
It breaks the illusion.
Well, I'm not there, so it doesn't matter. I don't say it when I'm there. When I'm there, I'm on Batu.
Good.
I refuse to be. We're on Batu.
Sebastian, I didn't do my solo live stream on Monday because I had a lot to do, and I was going to Jacksonville all yesterday for business, so I just didn't have time. Plus, I was in a meeting on Monday that lasted for like 3 hours. Great meeting, but like my time was shot after that. I mean, I would imagine that George Lucas is a pretty huge Seth MacFarlane fan, considering he let him parody like his entire original trilogy.
Yeah. Shout out to Hereford in England.
And no, I didn't cut my hair. My girlfriend cut my hair.
You look 10 years younger. Cool.
Thanks.
You look 11 or 2014.
Oh. Worst animated movies ever. Charlotte's Web 2.
Oh, right. West Coast Emerald Bull asks a lot of questions.
Right.
Worst animated movie ever. I don't know. Off the top of my head.
Eric said, yeah, he does look about 14.
The Care Bears movie. I don't know. Drew Brees has made a stupid choice, but I think he's realized what he said, and I think he's going to turn it around. We were, in the Buccaneers subreddit, we were super happy to watch the Saints implode, but I'd much rather have someone understand what they did wrong and try to correct it.
And on that happy note, shout out to Karen and Fly Guy Lotus.
We want to see Beak Your Manager. Continue to stay awesome.
No.
Man, I feel like I'm slurring my words because I burnt my mouth today on that stupid sandwich.
Sure did.
Ow. Oh, how dare you? The animated version of Lord of the Rings is fantastic.
I did like that.
Get out of here.
I saw that one.
Get out of here. It's a great, great movie. Nope. Well, sometimes it's okay to be wrong.
Ooh.
It's fantastic. They're classic.
Plus, it has that great song in the Hobbit one called "The Greatest Adventure."
Mm-hmm.
I love.
I used to watch those all the time. Hi, Julie, on Cartoon Network.
When I was
Twice Upon a Time.
I directed a play version of The Hobbit, and I was in a play version of The Hobbit.
Well, who were you? Oh, wait, Boffer?
What?
Were you Bomber?
No, I was Dory.
You were Dory.
And then I got excited about Finding Nemo because I'm like, oh my god, I'm in this movie. Because Dory.
All right, if Tristan is sitting behind the chat, one, it's a little weird because this is where we always sit. We've never had that problem, so I think YouTube may have changed something. And two, maybe turn your phone. Don't, and then it'll put the chat underneath. It, the image will be smaller, but if it's blocking something on the screen, just turn it. There might have been a YouTube update because we have not changed this layout at all.
What's your favorite Harry Potter movie? Prisoner of Azkaban.
Sebastian, what the hell are you talking about?
What's Sebastian saying now?
I think your camp didn't discipline you enough. I don't know what the hell you're talking
I
about.
don't know. Maybe it's because you're still
If you've
not...
turned this into a concentration camp joke, goodbye. Camp Coleman. Yeah, what about it? What do you mean discipline me enough? What the hell are you talking about? It was a summer camp. It wasn't a discipline. What?
My favorite cartoon is Avatar: The Last Airbender, followed closely behind by Steven Universe.
I've seen one episode of Star Trek: The Animated Series.
Hi, add ham to it. Thank you. Girlfriend gave it to me.
Well, I want to see what the hell he's talking about before I kick him out. Because if I'm mistaken, then I don't want to kick someone out. But if I'm not mistaken, well then. Man, the weakest link. That well, now he changes the subject. Okay. It was a concentration camp joke, wasn't it? You had in the chamber there, didn't you?
If you could be any Harry Potter character, which would you be?
Dobby after the series.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to be any of the characters. I'd kind of just want to go to Hogwarts.
Hang out.
When Harry's not there.
So after or before?
Well, technically, like, wait, okay. I would be able to go to Hogwarts after all that bullshit happened. Because it takes place in the 90s.
Oh, I would be there. No. Your first year is 11, right?
Yes.
When did Harry Potter take place? The actual years?
1991 to 98.
Oh, I would have been there for the end of it.
Oh, you would die!
Oh, no. No, I would have been... Oh, no. Because I was 11 in 1997.
Okay, then yeah, you would have been there at
I would have totally been there. Yay!
You would be there when the Nazis came.
Nice. Yeah, but I'd be Hufflepuff, so I'd be like, I'd help out.
Which do you like more, rainy days or sunny? You're gonna have to stay tuned for next week when we release 25 facts about Tristan. At last,
it's not called 25 list 25 of facial face reveal. It's 25 facts about beards.
That video was playing over and over and over again in my head today. And
why?
I don't know. But it was just the beginning.
Which do you like more, rainy days or sunny? It depends what I'm doing. If I have plans, sunny. If I'm being lazy, rainy.
Werewolf.
I don't know. Where is it?
I would have been there if Hogwarts were real. Huh?
It's not real?
I'd have been one of the professors. Well, do you have your teaching license?
Yeah, it's true.
Remember that time
I know,
Dumbledore
Anthony.
hired an ex-Nazi?
I do. Remember
Several of them.
Doesn't matter. I like both Cokes. They're both fine. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Keep working. I'm figuring something out.
Mike and I have also had a little debate today. Mike enjoyed Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So I told him that he'd probably
Tower
be
of
able
Terror
to
can
handle,
suck it.
He'd probably be able to handle certain horror movies.
I like Pepsi as well.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I'm answering questions.
Yeah, way to avoid the subject. I think that you could handle Scream or Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow you'd like.
Maybe Sleepy
is
Hollow.
fun.
I know the story of Ichabod Crane.
Yeah, but it's a new twist on it.
Oh God.
So like there actually are decapitations in this one.
If Hogwarts has
why did I say that?
If Hogwarts has wheelchair access, then I'd be going. I don't think that'd be a problem.
No. Although I don't think I ever saw anyone in a wheelchair there.
But I don't think it'd be a problem. They could easily just like, oh crap, stairs, hang on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I almost said a vodka.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I
know. Wingardium Leviosa for every step.
Someone else. No, lift yourself the whole way. Like I'm saying, with all the magic, I don't think it'd be a problem. Of, whether or not they had ramps. Or the stairs would probably just go.
The stairs move.
Yeah. So I'm sure the stairs could turn into a ramp if they felt like it.
Maybe.
I have seen Scary Movie.
That doesn't count.
I've heard you hate Cats the musical. Did you see the movie?
Yes, I did. I hated the musical before the movie, and then the movie came out, and I'm like, oh my God.
That's pretty good. How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
How?
You follow his Fresh Prince.
Ah, very good. Comedy.
I thought that was going to go a lot worse. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to ban someone.
Have you guys read The Cursed Child? Yes.
No.
Cursed Child apparently is really good on stage, but as a script, boy, is it bado. What?
I don't know why, but I thought you guys were dating. I am sorry. I can and will do better. What?
Is it because of that thumbnail?
First of all, we've said multiple times we're not. And secondly, I can and will do better than what? Thinking someone's I'm so freaking confused today right now, right? By you, Sebastian. I have no idea what's
Terry.
happening.
And also, yeah, I've seen the new Sabrina.
Ooh, The Secret Life of Pets. That seems like a terrible movie. That might be the worst animated movie of all time.
Oh my god, yeah. It's basically DreamWorks wanted to make their own Toy Story.
What if pets had feelings? Aw, poor pets.
I don't really like a lot of anime.
Oh yeah, the Emoji Movie. That sucks too, I bet.
But I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
Oh my god, I actually went to the Sony
Full Metal
studio.
Alchemist.
I went to the Sony Studios.
Was Patrick Stewart dressed up as Pooh?
No.
Oh.
I took the tour on the Sony lot, and someone actually said, hey, what are your thoughts on the Emoji Movie? And their response, the tour guide's response was, Sony's made a lot of movies, like the original Spider-Man movies.
So it's good.
And I thought that was wonderful. Great response, 10 out of 10.
The Emoji Movie was less bad than I expected.
Sebastian, why do you always say things that you know are just going to try and get a rise out of us? Okay, there he goes again. The Last Jedi ruined Star Wars every single week.
Maybe Sebastian and Tara should hang out.
And you know what, Sebastian? I'm sorry, but if a single movie in a franchise that spanned for
ruins
over 40
every
years
other
ruins
movie for
every
you?
single thing for you, your life probably sucks.
Just don't watch it.
Mike doesn't like The Last Jedi, but guess what? He's still a pretty friggin' big Star Wars fan.
Terry, shout out. Have you seen Sabrina, the new version? No. Glad you paid £2 for that answer. Sorry.
Oh, I told them that I have seen it.
Oh, I have not. Winnie the Pooh or Tigger? What favorite? They're both. I like both.
That's never a question I've been asked before.
Thanks, Michael. You douche.
I miss Robin. Oh, I have been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for the first time.
It's fan. Have you seen the original 2003 series?
No, I
mean, you don't need to. I'm just saying if you did.
What I saw was pretty good.
Oh, Brotherhood's fantastic.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I only saw one episode out of order because my girlfriend's watching it right now.
The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker sticks to high heaven. Oh, they stick.
So they're that good that they just can't let them go.
Guess so. The Secret Lives of Pets look pretty, but did it?
Rather boring, and I couldn't finish watching it. And, well, lucky for you, they made a sequel.
Oh, that's right. Love Tall. Huh? Oh, love y'all. I like it here better than the old station. Channel? Do you prefer Star Trek or Star Wars?
They're different.
Well, I prefer Star Wars, but it doesn't mean I hate Star Trek. I like it a lot, actually.
I just never understood that friggin' argument.
They both have to do with space, and so one's got to be better than the other.
And Star.
Minds. Yeah, that's why I said space. One's a Trek, the other's a war.
Huh. We're going to open up the lines in about 1 minute.
Mike, would you consider...
Uno minuto.
Mike, would you consider shaving a beard? Once I lose weight. Once I'm down to my target weight, yes.
How much more weight have you lost?
I'm down to 233 now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Favorite Star franchise? Jet Wars, just said.
Besides Back to the Future, what's the best time travel movie? I don't normally like time travel.
Avengers.
So I'm going to say Endgame.
Yeah. Oran Host Club. Fruits Basket I tried to watch. I got to get more into it.
Michael is funny.
Where did I even see that? Oh, that Michael. Aw, love you, buddy.
233 pounds in normal?
77. Alexa, how much is 233 pounds in metric?
233 pounds is 0.1057 tons.
No, tons! How dare you?
We have technology.
You want to put my weight in tons? What is wrong with you? Alexa, what is 233 pounds in kilograms?
233,000 kilograms.
No!
8 short tons.
Stop with the ton. Alexa, how much is 233 pounds in kilograms?
233 pounds is 105.7 kilograms.
105.7. Good Lord, that took too long.
My favorite MCU movie is Infinity War.
It's good. Infinity War's
Probably
fantastic.
followed by Civil War and then Endgame. I'm sure we will do a live list eventually again, like we did for List 25 that one time. Thank you, Lady the Jedis, for saying I am cute. Cool.
No. I'm going to keep making y'all's Alexas talk.
Favorite Zelda? The one in Smash Bros. Are you guys Marvel then or DC?
Marvel. I don't like DC. I've tried over the years.
Thoughts on the PlayStation 5? It means that I'm getting more Spider-Man games, and that's enough for me. That Miles Morales game looks incredible.
It's another system I won't buy. I don't like PlayStation.
Well, you know what? You could probably afford the PlayStation 2 at this point.
I don't want to.
Well, do you want 3?
What?
Do you want 3?
I don't like PlayStation. I don't like the controller. I don't like the UI. It's not my thing.
It's the same thing.
The controller and the UI are not the same thing.
The controller looks exactly the same as an Xbox One.
No, it doesn't.
I agree to disagree.
No, you can't.
I can, and
No,
I will.
You can't. PlayStation controller thumbsticks are down here.
What have
Xbox,
I
they're
done?
like this. They're different. I don't like the thumbstick controller placement on the PlayStation. I don't want to play like this. I want to play more comfortably. I think it's a very uncomfortable controller for me, so I'm not going to spend money on a system where I do not like the UI, I do not like the layout, and I don't like the controller. It's just not
Jeez, I
smart
wouldn't
money
be
for
that
me.
serious, but you told me.
Well, I'm not going to spend my
Although
money
the
that
other
way.
day, like last year, I was trying to turn on
Selling movies?
merch. Picture of Tink saying glamorous fuzzball and Annie saying awesome fuzzball.
Fuzzle butt.
That's pretty good. But see, Tink really sweet. Annie is a terror.
Oh. Hi. Oh, that's right in my ears. You have to turn it on. Did you turn it on?
Oh, right.
Press and hold that button until you see this one. You'll see the green light. Somewhere. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
green. Wait. Now it's blinking. Is it okay that it's blinking green?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just not. It's not connected to anything right now, so you have to.
Ooh, I just heard something. This microphone does nothing.
I mean, right now it does not, but yes, it will eventually do something. Thoughts on a Cuphead show? I didn't know they were going to do that. I actually never played Cuphead.
Oh man, I can hear like the rustling of this thing. God, I'm about to hear myself eat, aren't I?
Yeah, probably. You should get closer to the microphone with that.
I hated that. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry. Hold the phone.
Literally.
Disneyland or Circus? Do I want an entire theme park of rides or a glorified hotel lobby? I have been to Circus. It was really neat. I liked it. That's a horrible comparison.
God, I love I just got a message saying, hey, Tristan, read the instructions for your headphones. These aren't my headphones.
They're not. They're mine.
I hate them.
Thanks. I hate it.
Wait, hold on. I want to see like how close I am to my step goal today.
What do we? Okay.
Hmm.
All right. We're going to check our step. We got a new voicemail. Okay, guys, we have not opened the lines yet. The line. Yeah,
You're
thank you,
crossing it,
Terry,
though.
for buying the blanket. That's really cool. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I need this closer so I can do this.
Thank you, Kevyog.
Tristan, can you hear me?
I hate it.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Stop it. Oh God, you've lost my listening privileges.
Circus is a hotel in Vegas.
Again, guys, we are going to be limiting these phone calls between 3 and 5 minutes, okay? Because we want more people to have an opportunity to call in.
We do. You ready?
God, your microphone is so much better than mine.
Well, my microphone is like a production one. Yours is more like an interview one that should be out on the streets.
Tristan, I am your father. How did you
No,
contact me via prison?
I have no idea. All right, what's going on?
Felicia's got no cash. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Ugh. This is why we lose subscribers every live stream.
Do a public service announcement. All right. Don't be racist.
I was going to say don't smoke. Don't smoke with racists. Or in general. Don't hang out with racists.
Microphone and Tristanophone. I think only one of those works.
Yeah, microphone sounds weird.
All right. And do not disturb is off. The line is open. I'm going to regret this.
We do every time.
Moist.
What do you want to hear Tristan say like Stitch? Let us know.
Well, I've blocked her number, so unless she get we got one, please don't. Okay, we got
Julianne.
Hi, you're on with Mike and
To accept,
oh my
press
god.
1.
To
Send a
accept,
voicemail,
press 1. What?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hi there.
What?
Make sure you turn
Hello?
down your speakers. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? Oh crap. Hi, how's it going? Can you hear me?
You're on with Mike and Tristan of
Yes,
OkayThankYou,
yes, I can.
formerly List 25.
This is my sister is squealing in the background.
Hi.
Julianne and Ruth Ann. So Tristan, yeah, Annabelle and Tinkerbell in human form.
Oh my.
Oh, we're gonna furry size your cats?
Don't you dare.
Nice. Hello, internet.
No, the internet can stay away.
You guys know what you need to do.
No, they don't. Do you know what you don't need to do? Asshats.
No, that's what he said when I told him how to pronounce my name. Remember, he said it was like Annabelle and Tinkerbell.
Oh,
Because
right.
it's Julianne and Ruth Ann.
Ah, wonderful. That's much
Okay,
better.
Would you like to say hi? I'm going to put my sister on real quick.
All right.
Hello, your sister.
Wait, before we get there.
Hello. Oh
Hi.
my gosh, I can't believe you got through.
How's it going?
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Well, thank
We
you.
love your content.
Okay, thank you.
There you go, Julian. So, Tristan, you told a really odd story last
What?
time. I've got a really quick one for you that is Walmart related, so you probably hate it, but Mike might appreciate it, kind of having that retail customer service thing. It's a little
Wonderful.
embarrassing for our store, but so when we first started, we had another associate that helped load a kayak that wasn't paid for into a customer's car, and they took off and then went down to the local liquor store and stole some beer.
Oh my God.
Yep. And decided to take the kayak out for a joyride in our local setback.
Oh,
pond
please
area.
tell me they do what I think they're about to do.
Yeah, drinking the beer and unfortunately got drunk and went into the water and unfortunately did pass away because they couldn't swim. Because
That's not where I thought the story was going. I thought they were going to try to return it. Oh, that took a darker turn.
We had that happen, but not with a kayak.
No.
But no.
They
the odd
died.
thing-
Oh my God.
The odd thing that was really bad, that was kind of funny, is my sister and my parents were actually fishing at the setback when he drowned.
Oh Lord, they
And-
witnessed it?
My friend, people
Yeah.
died.
Yes, they did.
Oh my
And
God.
then
It's
and
a
then
neat
when the
story.
cops returned- and when the kayak got returned to us by the cops, the person that put it in our claims area put "dead guy's kayak, need I say more?"
Oh no.
So it's kind of become our
Oh, yeah, I
urban
forgot to put
legend
that
in our
on.
store to kind of tell our new associates and freak them out a little bit. Horrible. as that
Good
sounds.
Lord.
But you guys are awesome. Like my sister said, we love your content. Working in retail during this hard time, You guys have kind of made our nights most nights with your videos, both from the old channel and from your new one. And happy to be a Patreon, and we love you guys.
We love you too.
We
Thank
love
you so much.
Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't really get original right there.
You're welcome.
No, I get to talk first next time.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I'll let you go so you can get another caller.
Excellent. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you for the death story.
Oh God.
You're very welcome.
People died, and that can be kind of fun.
Can it?
It depends on the context.
And we're demonetized.
I can't believe I got through.
All right. Thank you so much. This is awesome. I'm an idiot. I forgot to actually give out the number. I just expected people would know. So now it's doing a different thing. It must have gotten an update. It literally it's like, hey, you have to answer twice. Okay, now I have to swipe up.
Lucretia.
Oh,
To
hey.
accept, press
Oh,
1.
okay.
To send a voicemail, press
Oh,
2.
this is weird. Why does it keep doing that?
Well, let's just accept it.
We're accepting it. Hi there. You're on.
Hello.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is Lucretia from Pensacola.
Hi there.
Hello there.
Hi. First, I want to say that I enjoy your content.
Thank you. I'm glad you do. I appreciate that.
And yes, and second of all, Mike, you and I have something in common.
Do tell.
And that is that, like you, I like to make people laugh.
Go.
I guess I don't like to make people laugh.
Suck
Well,
it.
you do too, Tristan, but Mike's, I don't want to say brags, but Mike, I don't want to say you brag about it because you don't, but
I would say so.
No, I don't.
he doesn't brag about it. No. But you talk about how you like to entertain and make people laugh. So I want to say I love it because I do too.
That's all. The world needs more of that these days.
Yeah.
There's too many angry people.
Exactly. And I suffer from depression.
Oh, me too.
Laughter really
What?
yeah, so laughter really does help.
Yeah. That's I've never suffered from it myself, but almost all of my friends do. Oh, I'm the
I think the same thing, Mike. Why?
Is it me?
I think it must be you.
It's terrible. So
that's why you're so happy.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Why?
You heard my accusation.
Hi, Rin, by the way. No, yeah. So I definitely especially with my friends and everything, I like to make people laugh because I know, especially with all the crap that I've been through in my life and knowing stuff that people go through and what the world's going through in general, it's like sometimes we just need to smile. And I like that I can just do that by being me and saying stupid things.
Yeah, I do too. And your videos, just the way the two of you go back and forth in your videos makes me laugh.
Thank you.
So I love it. So, and I'm so glad I got through. I was afraid with last week that you may end up accidentally blocking me, and thank God you didn't.
No, I definitely made sure it was the very first number that called through, and because I could see which one's answer. What do you?
Someone's calling my personal phone.
Who is it? You should answer.
Fine. Hello.
Hold on, Lucretia. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. What is it? Who is it?
Okay.
To receive a complimentary stay in one of our 5-star hotels.
What accent is that?
good
I want a
Lord.
5-star hotel.
To be placed on the do not call list, press 2 now.
You do realize that's a scam, right?
You won some time in our hotels. If you want to press 1, we'll steal your money.
It seems legit though.
Exactly.
Good
Exactly.
Oh,
Lord.
they hung up. I got my hotel. What
Oh,
the?
that's okay. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Mike,
Yes.
Tristan, I don't think you remember this unless Mike told you about it, but Mike, a while back, I posted a comment into the chat.
On a live stream?
Said I liked your, yes, it was a live stream that said that I liked your voice, and I'm the blind lady that said that I liked your voice months back.
Wait, it cut out just a few seconds. Like I like to voice.
I'm
and
sorry.
No, you're good.
When on my phone, it's, I don't know, for some reason my apartment, it's like dead zone city.
It happens. My boss at my other job, he can't answer a phone inside the office or else it won't work. I'm like, well, that's dumb.
I want to visit Dead Zone City.
That was something I wanted to ask you, Mike. It always runs, every time I think about it. You did a video with, and I try not to bring that, with the other channel you used to work for.
Sure.
And I'm trying not to mention the name because it's in the past.
That's fine.
But you did a video. I think it was something about ways that you were ripped off, and you may not know it.
Right.
And one of the things you were talking about were car rental places. And you mentioned, and on that list of the car rental, it said Enterprise. Did you feel awkward doing that?
Slightly, and the reason for that is because I go on Reddit a lot.
Enterprise?
Well, yes, and so I kind of had a first-hand experience. I work for Enterprise. I've worked there for 10 years, and I see, like, on Reddit all the time, people complaining. It's like half the crap they're complaining about. It's like, okay, there's a reason Enterprise doesn't let you rent a sports car with cash. Like, these people are getting mad at these things because our policy doesn't agree with them. And it's like, well, yeah, like, it's like these people don't realize that we are lending them tens of thousands of dollar vehicles. And they're like, so I'm like, you're not really being scammed. You think you are because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. But sometimes, yes, there are. I had a coworker at a different branch absolutely try to scam me once, and I was really pissed off, and I took it to my higher ups. He tried to rent me something I didn't ask for. He tried to upsell me just to get more money. I'm like, dude, we work together. Why? And then I returned the vehicle, and the vehicle was brought from Gainesville to Jacksonville. Suddenly later in the day, I got a call and they demanded I pay for the repairs for the engine. I'm like, what? And like, yeah, you put diesel in the thing. I'm like, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, yeah, you did. It's in Jacksonville and it's broken. I'm like, you wouldn't have been able to get it to Jacksonville if I had done that. Like, the fact that he was trying to do that to me, I'm like, get out of here. So, I mean, it does happen, but I don't think he works there anymore. I still do.
He got out of there.
But yeah, but no, what I was saying is I'm totally blind.
Yeah.
And so I go by my hearing.
Sure.
So a lot of times when you do your research, okay, that does that. That's like, okay, what are they doing? I can't see it. But I really do like your voices. You
Thank
guys
you.
you have very soothing voices.
I really appreciate that.
I wanted to tell you guys that. And if you see a comment up there from me, it's going to be from commentary or anything. I've changed it because if I can get off my lazy butt, I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel with that title.
You should.
Yeah.
I always tell people
to
do it.
Yeah, well, it's going to be on my phone because I know you're going to cringe, Mike, but I have a MacBook and it doesn't work well. YouTube does not work very good on the with the voiceover, which is a built-in screen reader.
Yeah. The MacBooks don't work well with screen readers? Oh no, YouTube doesn't work well with the screen reader on your MacBook.
Right. So I'm actually listening to you on my phone, my iPhone.
Okay.
And I have it on I'm using my headphones, so that's why there's no sound. So I'm going to be doing it kind of weird where I'm going to use like a blogging app or a podcast app and then transfer it over to YouTube.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It is pretty neat.
So it's going to be commentary anything, movies.
That's interesting, actually.
Other topics.
Commentaries on movies from someone who actually can't watch the movie. You have to take in everything audibly. That's interesting. That's a really cool take.
And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do because I can't put this is the reason I was asking a while back about that And then I'll let you go because this has been more than 5 minutes. I apologize.
Tristan Scammer took up some time.
You did.
Yeah.
Scam it.
But because I've been wanting to do it, but what I'm going to be doing, like with movies, for example, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Hell yeah.
Not straight crazy about Star Trek, but not because of the stupid argument, just because I'm not a Star Trek fan.
Well, that's okay. Preferences are fine, but
I'm going to kind of describe the movie and, kind of explain the movie as I go along. So anybody that may not have seen, for people who have seen it.
That's
really cool. My best. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do.
Send that to us when you do it. I would love to see a review on Star Wars from someone who just can hear it.
Same. I mean, Star Wars has kind of revolutionized sound effects too,
Ben
amongst
Burt.
everything else. So
Ben Burt's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, and just so you know, I may not. You're gonna have to really look because I may not be able to do the super chat, so you guys can really see it.
Okay.
So,
if you want, you can email us. Do we have our actual physical thing yet?
Not yet.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll work on it.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it for here, but when we get an email address.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have a very blessed day. And again, I apologize for taking longer.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm trying to get through, and I'm very bad about leaving messages. I feel stupid every time I leave a message.
Do that.
Why.
I don't know. I assume you can do voice to text to send texts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Send it to this number.
Like,
even if we're not live, I still get the voicemails and the text messages everyone sends. So if we haven't gotten an official email yet, send it there.
Yeah. So it'll be youtube.com/ and then my username.
Yeah, it should. So when do you have the channel yet?
Yeah, what I did is I created a channel. See what happened. Long and short of the story, and I need to get off the phone so you guys can get to other callers.
And people want your YouTube channel in the chat, so when you go back to the chat, you throw it down there. Now who's calling?
Now it's my mom calling.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Tristan's mom.
Hi. I'm going to quickly take this.
Okay.
What I did is originally I didn't want in it, but I had it for me to be able to get into YouTube, for me to be able to get into YouTube, to be a sign into YouTube so I can make comments on posts and stuff.
Yes.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, for me to make comments on videos and what have you.
Yeah.
I had to create an account. The problem is Google. I was going to use my personal email, but the problem is Google has a stupid CAPTCHA that doesn't have an audio link because it's always broke.
Really? Huh.
Yes. So I ended up having to create a Google account.
Okay.
Which is fine. I have a Google email, yada yada. Well, I started with my name. You've seen up to Lucretia Brown, blah blah blah. Well, I just recently, instead of getting a new channel, I just changed that to come to everything and took my name out of there.
Okay, so you did get the personalized URL already?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so what happens is you eventually, after a month, I believe, of having your channel, you can change the URL.
So that would be a month of content.
I think it's just 30 days. Although we don't know. We put content like the very next day once we got Okay Thank You, but we couldn't get youtube.com/OkayThankYou for about 30 days afterwards. It's just kind of their spam.
How do you know? Would they email you with that information or?
I don't remember if they emailed it, only because I kept checking. Because I know I wanted that URL.
True.
It's in when you start, there's a section, YouTube Studio, not Studio. It's Studio, right? YouTube Studio.
Yes.
And
YouTube Studio. I have
right
YouTube.
there.
I have that YouTube.
Nice.
I have the app. I have the YouTube Studio app.
Yeah, and there should be like there should be like a place to I did this via the desktop, so I don't know if you could do it on the app or not. But there should be somewhere where you can request a URL change so that you have youtube.com/ and then your channel name or whatever anyone ends up
Okay,
picking.
what I might end up doing is I won't call next week, just to give other people a chance. But in a couple of weeks, a few weeks, I'll look on the app and then I'll call back and let you know.
Okay.
Maybe I got one more question.
Sure.
How do you get paid by YouTube?
It doesn't automatically.
Do they send you a check? Do they send you a check? Does it put into your PayPal account?
We did direct deposit. So we chose direct deposit.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, how that worked. Okay. Well, you guys have a very blessed day.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
you as
it.
well.
As soon as I get all this up and running, I'll let y'all know.
That's awesome. I really want to see that.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, you may not actually see me. You may just be listening to it. I don't know
That
what
works.
it looks like.
That works fine.
That's A-okay.
Okay, I have a couple of things up there, but two things is a test and one just an introduction, and I may even taken that down, but I don't know yet.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, you guys take care.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Ow, my finger.
Don't
I
hurt your
smashed
finger.
it against my computer.
Actually hurt your finger. I don't care.
Wow. How was the quality? Good.
That was Mother.
Hello. Transcription not available. Hello. We're getting a lot of people. Oh, we got another call.
She wanted to know how things were in Jacksonville yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
Might be doing some work there in a little bit.
We're going to. Hi, you're on with OK, thank you.
And that's pretty neat.
I just got a question for you guys. Is vandalism still illegal? Is it still illegal to destroy public property?
I would imagine it is.
I would think so.
Vandalism is allowed in vandalism allowed areas.
But I have a feeling I know why you're asking this. Go ahead.
Why are the police not stopping these vandals and these people destroying public property? And it's left up to vigilante groups to go there and defend monuments and public property.
Are we talking
doing?
Which monuments are we talking? Are we talking the like anything like storefronts, or are we talking the Confederate monuments?
I'm talking any public property monument.
Well, I think the Confederate monuments, I think, absolutely need to be taken down because it's ridiculous. But I think the thing is, and it's like what I told my boss at work, look, this whole thing is they tried protesting peacefully. It pissed people off. They've tried protesting, for the past 400 years. It's pissed people off. They've had enough. And so at this point, if you, and I mean this in general, not just you specifically, but if you are sitting there and going, oh my God, our stuff, as opposed to, oh my God, people have been oppressed for 400 years, you may need to rethink your morals. So things can be rebuilt. It sucks. I get it. Things are being destroyed. That sucks, but they've tried peacefully, and that no one was having it, and it was awful. And people were like, how dare you kneel?
Replace them with wacky arm waving inflatable tube men.
And then also, look, why do we want to people are sitting there saying, oh my God, why are you tearing down these Confederate statues? Our Confederacy is our history. No, it's not. No, it's not. Statues are not history. Go to a library, read a book about your history. First of all, it was only a 4-year period, so that's crappy small history. Secondly, statues are how you honor people. And to honor people who were sitting there trying to say, slavery's great. No, what the hell do you want to honor those people? And anyway, don't put them put the statue in a museum then if you're so concerned. So I'm sorry things are getting destroyed, but they've tried every other way possible and no one was hearing it. So they're fed up and frustrated. So things can be rebuilt. Lives cannot be brought back.
Well, have you looked at the crime statistics, the FBI data regarding police killings, regarding interracial crime violence?
In regards to what? Like specifically?
Any narrative you can think of, black and white violence, white and black violence, police shooting black men, police shooting white men, anything you could think of, it's completely contrary to what they say, what their narrative is. It's all lies. You got to look up the FBI crime statistics because this whole narrative, they're only looking at it one angle. Like, there's a big picture here.
The angle of the people that have been oppressed for the past 400 years? Probably.
No, the angle of have some personal responsibility, like regarding that guy in the Wendy's at the Wendy's encounter. Like, do you think it's a good idea to fight with the police, punch the police, take their taser, try to shoot them with the taser? Like, is there any personal responsibility there? Is it only the cops' fault?
No, it's definitely no. Okay, here's the thing too. Violence is not great.
Less violence, the better. And you may quote me on that.
The less violence, the better. But again, they're getting fed up, and I don't know what they want to do at this point. When you have, I watched a video of a dude being told to put his hands behind, so he sat here with his hands behind his back, and the cop came up and just kicked him in the back, zero reason, and then the whole stop arresting, stop resisting. It's like he literally wasn't, and you know, it's on an individual basis too. Are there bad people who probably try to do stuff for the cops just because? Sure. But also you have these cops that just do this stuff because they have a position of power, and that's not right. You need to, is every cop terrible? No, there are a bunch of bad ones. And at some point, if your tree keeps producing crappy apples, you need to take a look at your tree.
You need to start studying police work, like being a lawyer, I'd say. Make it harder to become a police officer.
No one's denying there's some bad police out there, but
what?
The whole narrative that they're targeting black people. I mean, have you looked up the Daniel Shaver case, the Tony Timpa case? There's plenty of examples of police.
That was too.
White people.
We know this isn't only about black people too. Like the whole Black Lives Matter movement is, but there's also the overlying police brutality against everyone thing. There's both things going on at the same time right now. It's not just, there is the Black Lives Matter, and that's also super important. That's very important. But there's also the, like, underneath that is the police brutality as a whole. They're kind of, everyone's protesting both things at the same time right now. So this isn't.
They're protesting. It's about,
okay.
You're saying systematic racism. They're making it about black people being victims.
There's also what about the 75-year-old man that was pushed over and now has a broken skull? He was white.
Yeah, but the riots didn't get started off of
May I ask why you care about the opinions of two YouTubers on this matter? It's an important question.
Well, I just called in because I want to get your take. But regarding the statues, I mean, you see what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they're trying to take down a bunch of crappy statues of people who promoted hate that were erected in about like the early 1900s and really had nothing to do with when the Confederacy was even around. So,
well,
yeah.
You can go and tear down a bunch of statues. I mean, they're taking down.
If you want to support the Confederacy, they sell white sheets everywhere.
The Polish American, they're vandalizing Thomas Kincheko. He's a revolutionary.
That one was stupid. They need to do research, but they need to do research. Here's the other thing too. Just because there are protesters and there are rioters, there are people in there who are taking advantage of the fact that they can riot. That's terrible. The protesters who are protesting, and again, I'm not talking about the people who are just destroying stores so they can take advantage of and steal things. We're talking about statues here, and like the people that are just
they're
damaging stuff to take advantage of this. What?
They're destroying any white guy with a statue. That is a statue. Any white guy, they're going to go and destroy.
I'm sure there's a lot that are still up.
White guy represents white supremacy and this, that, and the other.
Well, now we're generalizing here.
I mean, we've been generalizing the whole time. It's just becoming more apparent now.
Look, let me put it this way. Great. Let's say they rip down all the statues of all the white guys. If a statue means more to you than people's lives who have been oppressed for the past 400 years, you need to fucking check yourself.
And people that are actually alive now.
You're making a false comparison because no one's saying that, but destroying.
You just said that. You literally just said that. They're tearing down all the white statues. You just told me that.
They're being ridiculous. That's not going to change anything. Just like changing Aunt Jemima isn't going to change anything. You got to have some personal responsibility. Don't fight.
You know who needs personal responsibility?
Dead cases.
White supremacists.
Cases with the George Floyd case. There's bad cases, but
Can I ask you a
What
question?
does calling into a small
No,
YouTube
hold on.
show have to do with this, though?
I don't know when we turned into CNN. Question.
listen.
Excuse me.
I just want to make one final point.
I have a
You've
question.
made lots of final points at this point.
Are you a Republican?
Oh my God.
I'm not registered to vote.
If you could vote.
I could vote. I'd vote for Ron Paul.
Okay. All right.
But you know what they're doing? You saw
Just
the
curious.
case. You saw the
I'm
thing
sure
in
you're about to
Mexico,
tell
right?
us what they're doing.
And then when we ask him what they're doing, he's going to tell us, no, that's not what we said.
That's correct.
Go ahead.
See the thing what happened in New Mexico?
There's a lot of stuff that. Do you remember when they charged Area 51? That was 2 years ago now?
That was
No, I didn't see that.
last October.
Was that last October? I thought it
Yeah, a
was,
lot's been happening.
that was less than a year ago.
Yes.
Get the hell out of here.
It
Oh my
was.
God.
That's probably where all this crazy shit happened. It came from Area 51, the freaking plague.
Damn it.
They're trying to nip it in the bud. Anybody goes out there to defend statue, and the protesters, they come and attack them.
Can I ask you a question?
Thankfully, I missed a lot of what he's been saying.
He hasn't been.
The guy uses self-defense, and now they're trying to paint the guy that's using self-defense against a mob of violent protesters
Well, don't use paint.
as some agitator or something.
That will do
Not the
nothing.
guys committing vandalism, destroying public property, or
Can I ask you?
attacking him.
Can I ask you a serious question?
I think the answer is no at this point, Mike.
Why do you care so much more about statues than other human beings?
I care about everybody. I care about everything. You care
Okay.
about two things at the same time.
Why do you
Just
care
like
about
I care about
statues more than
cops
human
got
beings?
killed. I care about people getting killed every day.
4 black men were hanged recently, and they've all been ruled suicides, hanged from trees.
What? What are you
Surprised?
talking about?
Really?
I'm not laughing at the thing. That
Oh, I know
just
you're
said,
not.
but I mean,
Ugh.
We live in a country of 350.
Dude, we live in a third world country with iPhones. Get out of
We
here.
live in a country with
And the iPhone
350
Plus.
billion people. If you want to,
Did you see our country has a billion people?
350 million
I thought you said
people.
a billion. I'm like, damn, dude.
And how many black people were killed by police last year?
Oh, okay. So
9.
it's not as many. So
9.
it's okay. No. I get
9
it.
people.
Sir, I
9
agree.
people
Sir,
out of
I
350 million,
agree with
okay?
you. As long as it isn't a lot, it's okay if some of them die. That's what a message there. Who cares if it wasn't a lot?
I think it's time
Okay,
to move on.
thank you.
You've used way more of our time than you really deserved.
You need to go wash some black people's feet, man, and denounce your privilege. It's not cool. You're being racist.
You need to work on being a better contribution to society, sir.
Fucking fruitcake. You guys are gay as a $3 bill, ain't you?
My God, he used the gay term.
Come on. You guys are gay, ain't you?
Oh my God, what an idiot! Oh boy.
I'm not a racist. I love everyone. Also, I'm going to say racist and homophobic shit.
And then he's gonna say you guys are racist.
Oh, why does the Southern accent go so well with people who are dumb and racist?
Oh God.
Good Lord.
Well,
Whew.
there are 2 different
You know
people
what I
that have
hate?
abused the 5-minute call. I liked the first one. They were interesting and nice and kind and
You know what I hate? Actual fruitcakes. Like, they're gross. Who
They-
makes a fruitcake?
I do hate fruit
They're
cakes.
so gross.
God, is that why I hate myself?
Ugh. Like, they're just like a who when they get a fruitcake is like, oh my God, yes. If you like physical fruitcakes, let us know, because gross.
So we can ban you. I'm gay and now I hate this guy. I gotta say, I'm straight and I started hating that guy way before he made the homophobic comments.
I'm just so glad I'm Jewish because I don't have to deal with fruitcake as a gift.
Kevin from Chicago says that caller was spot on. Spot on the idiot chart? Or? Oh, Kimberly, I heard that you were from Jacksonville, and I just wanted to offer my sincere apologies.
Matthew, gross. Fruitcake is an interesting history. Yeah, it doesn't.
You're
mean it's
wonderful,
good.
Kimberly, but I'm sorry
Don't
that
send
you
me
have to live in
fruitcakes. That's
Jacksonville.
gross. Oh yeah, no. Southern accents can be very nice, and some can be very distinguished. Like, I do declare. But you know, half the time, it's just I've always said for some reason, when someone yells the N-word, it's usually in a Southern accent. It's a shitty hand in hand that goes well, and I don't know why. I hate it. I hate it.
And here I thought we were going to get a little less political on this channel.
He's not racist as long as you're white. Yeah, that's exactly what that caller thinks. Fruitcakes make for good building material? Good. Well, thank you, Orange Cowhide.
Shout out to Orange Cowhide? Okay.
Hey, stop tearing down my statues. I loved that I was able to tell him that news story, and he was just like, oh, what? Yeah, I think it might be 6. Like 4 or 6 black people have been hanged around the country from trees, and they're like, it's a suicide. Really?
Let's stop calling it hang and calling it what it is. It's lynching.
Well, yeah. But I mean,
let's use the official term for it.
Oh boy. Thank you, Felicia. Fruitcake is disgusting. It's gross.
And thank you, Terry, for the 10 pounds. Hopefully not 10 pounds of fruitcake, though.
Gross. Oh, you want me to say my Southern accent of the, well, I do declare.
God, you need to see Knives Out.
Are they Southern in that movie?
Daniel Craig is Southern.
I didn't like his Southern accent that much in
Well, then you'll love it in this one. It's so outrageous.
From Austria. Thank you, W. Heron.
Well, Matthew, they should scare you.
Any lynching should scare you. That's the thing. They're terrible.
I like how there are 2 debates happening right now. Racism is bad and fruitcake is bad.
I thought you were going to say racism is scary. I'm like, also yes.
Okay.
Oh, tell me that's not right. That lynching currently isn't a federal crime, because it should be.
Actually, I think it just got made a federal crime.
Oh, thank God. Which is worse, stolen? Which one's stolen?
Oh, God.
Norwegian? Is that Norwegian?
Are we going to accept another call?
We haven't gotten one.
Oh, we haven't gotten one?
No.
Wow. Okay. Well, that guy ruined our channel. I can't wait to see the subscribers we've lost tomorrow. Oh, my God.
If at this point we've lost your subscription because we think black people are more important than statues, then you can kindly fuck the hell off.
What's worse, racism or fruitcake? Well, you put us in a box here. We have to admit racism is worse.
They're both pretty bad.
There. We got a call right as that happened.
From Ontario. What's up, Canada? Hang on. I'll let you answer this one because I promised to let you talk first.
Okay. Hi, you're on with OK, thank you. Please don't be racist.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, I have a statement for Tristan.
Go ahead.
Please remember what I kindly asked. Go ahead.
And I don't think we can be friends because your favorite Harry Potter movie is Prisoner.
What the hell?
Gotta say, I've never heard it just referred to as Prisoner.
Me neither. Prisoner of Azkaban is a fantastic Harry Potter movie. It's probably the closest to a standalone.
Well, that's the movie where they started changing all the stuff.
And I would say for the better.
Was that the first one without John Williams?
No, it was his last one.
That was his last one. Okay.
But it did start getting darker. They changed the logo from gold to silver. All the characters had fully entered puberty at that point.
Caller, what's your name?
Angelo Sardo.
Angelo?
Hello, Angelo. Tell us, what is your favorite Harry Potter movie?
I had a hiccup. Shout out to
believe it or not, it's actually the previous one, Chamber of Secrets.
There's nothing wrong with that. Chamber of Secrets is great. Very long.
If he had named any of them, would there be anything wrong with any of them?
Not really. I mean, I like all the Harry Potter movies.
I'm just saying.
I love all the books. I love all the movies. Yeah, even the Fantastic Beasts movies. I
love
them.
those. I need to watch the second one again.
Look, they have way more flaws than the
Yeah.
originals, but I mean, I still like them. But go on. Yes, Chamber of Secrets is great, but Prisoner of Azkaban just brought this dark tone that I think perfectly matched what the books were going for. And it's also the first time that I saw all of the kids not as children actors, but as just, actors in general. I think Daniel Radcliffe definitely stands out. I think it's one of John Williams' best scores.
He played Harry Potter.
It doesn't. John Williams' score in Prisoner of Azkaban doesn't. It's not standard, brass John Williams. It's a very, it's out there. But sorry, I've been talking for a long time. You go ahead, caller.
I like Harry Potter.
Fair point. Fair point.
Thank you.
I mean, despite this, you're already better than the last caller. I prefer this debate.
Now, Tristan, I have a question for you. Which do you prefer, Harry Potter or racism?
Again, you're putting me in a box here, but I'd have to say I like Harry Potter more.
Interesting take.
But it does deal with racism.
I see. Sorry, continue.
Just like you guys said, racism is bad and fruitcake is bad.
Yes, I agree on both ends. Sanders would like to know, caller, what your favorite Harry Potter character is. I guess who rather than what.
I don't have one. Just they're all good.
I was gonna say because they're all good, or you hate them all secretly. I'm gonna assume because they're all good.
Assume because they're all gay.
I don't want to.
Well, J.K. Rowling said that.
Your time.
I will say this: Prisoner of Azkaban has possibly the greatest plot twist in the history of fiction. I mean, come on. The true culprit between the death of Harry's parents was Scabbers the rat all along, and it's done in a way that's actually not ridiculous. That's the greatest plot twist ever.
It's nuts.
It is nuts.
Oh, it'd be nuts if you were a squirrel.
Ha! Humor. Well, I appreciate you calling in. This was a fun debate. Wait, you have more to say? That's fine.
So I just want to say I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm going to hang up.
Oh, well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate that.
Yes, this was lots of fun.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I have earned another bite of cookie.
Oh, is this what we're doing? So someone wrote that this is an amazing one because it's gone from fruitcakes and racism to Harry Potter and Chicago.
You're on with OK Thank You, where we don't tolerate racism.
I'm sad we have to say that.
How y'all doing?
Doing fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. Can you believe that there's currently a genocide being committed against Palestinians on behalf of Israel, and there's Jewish billionaires in America funding it? I mean, Palestine is being ethnically cleansed, and we don't hear nothing out of them. David Frum, the Jared Kushners, all these elite Jewish billionaires.
Well, Jared Kushner's
they
an
don't
idiot.
say nothing about it. Left and right, they don't say nothing. They just want to talk about white supremacy. Well, how about Jewish supremacy regarding Israel, an apartheid state committing a genocide against the Palestinians? Why is this not a forefront issue on all subjects?
I think we just became a legit call-in show.
I think we did too.
Well, you see, I have to look more into what's going on over there before I can speak about it. So I think one of the things right now that's happening is, and this is just my own personal opinion, it sucks that all that stuff is happening, but we also have a lot of stuff happening here. So I'm sure most of the American thoughts and everything are kind of focused on, what we're dealing with before we can focus on what another country is dealing with. And that's probably, I don't like Jared Kushner at all. I think he's terrible. So I'm not defending him, but I think we kind of have issues here that we're working through right now. And what they say in your own life, you need to deal with what your own issues first before you can help other people. So, and I got to say, I might be a little biased being Jewish myself, but I think in just some of the stories and things I've heard, you know what? I don't know. I think it's because we're focusing on our stuff here.
Okay.
And I think that's what it is.
That didn't stop them from hating on Russia. I mean, Russia this, Russia that.
Well, that's because Russia, that
Turns
whole
out
that whole Russia thing was part of what's happening here. It was thanks, the crazy taco.
It turns out that it was Israel that was trying to help Trump get elected. Did you hear about that? It was Israel.
Literally have not heard about that. What are your sources there? Can you send them to us? Because I literally have not heard that.
Well, Michael, read them.
You can look it up.
Very good.
Why is that always the thing when someone? No, I'm gonna let's you know what? Let's talk. You've called in. Let's talk. I had a friend. No, you've called in. We're talking now. You just did this. This is your fault.
Shit.
I had a friend who bitched about things happening. So what did I do? I came to him and I gave him all these sources so he could see how he was a little mistaken. And every time I ask for a freaking source, I'm told, look it up myself. You've clearly read it somewhere, all this crazy, amazing information that you have. And I have asked where you've gotten from, and you go, look it up. I've literally asked, give it to me. If you can't give it to me and provide this information, I'm not going to believe you. You've clearly spent time looking up.
New York Times.
The New York. Are you just now shouting random publications?
The New York Times.
I will look up the New York Times. See, was that, even if you're right, great. Even if you're right, was that so hard? Was it so? You can look it up, New York Times. One of them is shorter than the other, and you gave me the longer version.
Did you denounce Jewish supremacy?
Do I denounce Jewish supremacy?
Caller, I just want to ask a question. Sorry.
You denounced the state of Israel as being a Jewish supremacist state, an apartheid state that's committed genocide against the Palestinians.
I think everyone over there is kind of fucky right now. Because,
first of all, shout out to Brad.
Thanks, Brad. Still too loud? All right, I'm turning it down a little bit.
Caller, I just want to ask you.
You don't like racism, but you don't mind racism against Jewish people against Palestinians.
I said the whole thing over there. Okay, here's the thing about that, though. Jewish people shouldn't kill Palestinians, and Palestinian people shouldn't kill Jews. It's everything over there that's happening is terrible. One side's not better than the other. It's awful. You get Jewish people that get killed, and you get Palestinians that come into Israel and like do the suicide bombing and the killings, and then the Jewish people that retaliate. You get both. It's all terrible. It's overland. It sucks, and I get it. It sucks. I'm not saying one's better than the other. The Palestinians are not completely innocent, and neither are the Jews.
You care about statues, you care about human life.
I just told you.
You got a whole different narrative because you're a Jew. That's how Jews behave. They're double standards. They're hypocrites.
Caller, did I stutter when we started this conversation?
No. Excuse me. Hi there. Hi there. Give me 2 seconds. Again, what I said was the Jews shouldn't kill Palestinians, and the Palestinians shouldn't kill Jews. So the fact that I said we shouldn't kill at all should be kind of enough. So you know what? What do I think of Jesus Christ? I'm Jewish. I think you know that answer, but you're just trying to goat me. So on behalf of everyone in this chat,
I want to know who is Jesus Christ to you?
He's some guy.
Oh my God.
Where are you?
Oh my God.
Excuse me, real quick. Okay, you know I'm Jewish, right?
No, I did not know that.
Didn't you just say that's what you Jews do? On behalf of everyone on this call, fuck all sorts of off. All right,
What's
guys.
happening? I thought that I didn't want to get political.
Can we not be? Again. Holy Jesus.
I tried so hard.
Sir, in case you're still watching.
I tried so hard.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Oh my God.
Louisiana, I am.
Should I start this the same way? I didn't think I had to. You've reached OK, thank you. Please don't be racist.
Hey, Tristan.
Oh, thank God. You don't sound racist at all.
Well, I'm at ham to it on the set.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi! We love you.
Thank you. I will say this. I consider myself to be racially ambiguous.
I thought you were going to say racist. I'm like, damn it, please, no.
Oh, no.
I considered myself to be racist. I'm like, no.
Continue.
I do have a strong opinion on what's being said in the set right now.
Sorry, go ahead.
I not like fruitcake.
It's awful.
I know.
It's like a mash of gross.
Fruit doesn't belong in dessert.
Okay, now the caller volume's low. I'm trying. It was too high. I put it down. It's too low. We're going to play Three Little Bears with you guys and try to figure out when it's just right. Sorry.
Yeah, hopefully I am talking loud enough.
No, it's me. I'm turning you
only...
up and down. Apparently the last caller was loud, so I turned down the line. So now I got to turn it back up.
I didn't notice the last caller was too loud. It sounded just about right on mine.
He was too loud with certain things.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hi.
And I am seeing how I am on a couple second delay or so.
Oh, it might be. I mean, it's through Google Voice, so
yeah.
Internet, there could be a delay.
Yeah, I'm just excited I got through.
Well,
We're excited to have you.
I've seen you. You left a voicemail recently. I did see that.
Yeah, I figured just to say hi. But okay, I am from New Orleans.
I've been there.
And yeah, I know. I love the Bourbon Street sign.
Oh, that's right.
We do have what's called chantilly cake here. I don't know if it's nationwide, but
I don't.
Chantilly cake is basically like a.
Let me look.
I don't want to say cream cheese, like a vanilla. I can't pinpoint the flavor, but it has actual real fruit in it, like just baked in, and then they dump a whole bunch more fruit on top of it.
Ugh! You had me at vanilla, and then the fruit ruined it. I don't like fruit on cake for some reason.
What?
I don't know. It's the texture. Once it gets baked and stuff in there, it's like I don't know. I had Black Forest cake a while ago, and it was just like I was like, "Thank you, Orange Cowhide and Bits and Pieces." By the way,
I gave them silent shout outs.
Oh, did you? Fantastic. I don't know why. I just don't like fruit in cake. I don't know why. I think it's It's a what?
It misrepresents what dessert is all about, not being healthy.
That's true.
Well, yeah.
Also,
chantilly cake, I think, is pretty good, and for us, it's a really good alternative to the holiday fruit cake. You know, we just do real cake.
I would take this over the here in case anyone wants to see.
I mean, any alternative to a fruit cake is already headed in the right direction.
Except racism.
Yeah.
It's a terrible alternative to fruit cake. What's the weird ass baby cake you guys have?
They have baby cakes?
They have baby cake.
That sounds terrifying.
Baby cake. Okay, I have not eaten any of the baby cake.
It's king cake? Is it king cake?
But it might be. I've stayed away from it because I've actually had to cut back on sugary stuff.
And not babies.
Stayed away from it. However, it's something really good. Like they turned our baseball team that we used to be known as the Zephyrs. Yeah, they're now the New Orleans Baby Cakes. And I think initially they asked us for a massive vote on the whole thing.
And they voted for baby cake?
Well, people tend to troll, and the trolls tend to win. And that's
not on Okay, Thank You.
Yeah, you want to troll? Yeah. That's a no-K, thank you. I stole that from someone up above.
I saw that.
So yeah, our team is now known as the New Orleans Baby Cakes.
That's amazing.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, I don't watch baseball, or I don't know.
That's the king cake I was talking about. The baby is baked inside, and the one who gets the baby.
Oh, well, that's king cake in general.
Yeah, that's king cake. I was telling Tristan because I was showing him. Someone mentioned it. Rock cake sounds terrible.
We have all kind of king cakes here. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of king cake because most of the times it tends to be kind of dry. Like, imagine it's really just a glorified cinnamon roll with some colored powder, sprinkled sugar on
that
top.
Sounds so much better than a fruit cake.
It is definitely better than a fruit cake. But I don't know. My experience is a lot of places. It's just so commonplace here, and it's just so dry sometimes. But every now and then you get. I'll give a shout out to Randazzo's. I've had one recently, and that was
Shout out, you say?
Shout out to Huntsville's baseball team, the Trash Pandas.
Shout out to the Trash Pandas. Raccoon.
What? That's a real. Oh, man.
Lacey
Okay,
in the
that.
chat says Huntsville's baseball team is called the Trash Pandas.
I love that better than
That's
the Baby
amazing.
Cakes.
I love sports so much.
I would support the Trash Pandas.
And then if your team does really bad, people are like, your team's trash. We're like, yeah, they are.
And that's pretty neat.
Carrot cake sucks.
Carrot cake is bad. Vegetables are no better in a dessert. They're worse.
Well, at least if the baby cakes do badly, then we can complain because we're babies. We whine. I guess that works.
That's true.
Mashed potato is not a cake, Terry, but you're right.
Were you on the because that's right, you came in saying, of course you guys are talking about New Orleans once I come in. So Robin says Robin says Cafe du Monde is too overrated and go to Cafe Beignet.
Honestly, I don't know what Cafe Beignet is.
Oh.
Probably somewhere that costs too much. Cafe du Monde is perfectly fine.
I went to Cafe du Monde. That's the one we went to.
When did you go? Because
2014?
Recently, okay, yeah, try it again.
I liked it.
Just under new management. I've always been somewhat of a fan. I'm not a huge fan of beignets because every time I've gone there, I'm always stupidly, conveniently wearing all black. And of course, at the end of the day, I'm covered in powder. So
that's a horrible idea to go dressed in all black to Cafe du Monde.
I was underwhelmed by their menu.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh well, they don't have much of a menu.
They don't.
Have beignets, coffee, chocolate.
They have chocolate now.
But if you cannot,
they've always had milk chocolate.
Not when I went in 2012.
Chocolate milk.
You know what I want to do? I want to go to Cafe Beignet with a water bottle. Like an actual water bottle, and I want to pay for my beignet and then put all the rest of the powdered sugar and just I don't have to pay for powdered sugar. They pile it on there.
Huh.
I would never have to pay for powdered sugar again.
I thought you meant just a water bottle with water in it.
No.
You would probably go through that fairly quickly. However, they always keep the bottles or the jars on the table. So even though they put a mountain of powdered sugar on top, there's still more powdered sugar at the table.
I really want to talk to the guy who owns it and be like, how much do you spend in powdered sugar a year?
$1 million.
Because I watch the people eat the beignets and then they obviously throw out the powdered sugar, but there's so much left. I'm like, you could save so much money. So much powdered sugar.
Banana bread is amazing when I can't taste the banana.
Sorry, we're all still
I
talking
agree
about
with
cakes.
banana bread comment.
When I hear banana bread,
Yeah,
I just think of Apu from Simpsons. Oh, hallelujah, our problems are solved. We have banana bread. That's a fantastic clip.
Have you ever had bread pudding?
Yes.
Yes.
Or banana bread pudding?
I don't think I've had banana bread pudding, but I've had regular.
That's a hell of a fusion.
Okay. Yeah, because I mentioned that to somebody lately, and they just looked at me extra confused, like, what's bread pudding?
What about monkey bread?
Well, I don't know.
I like monkey bread.
Have you had monkey bread?
I like monkey bread.
It's pretty good. It's fun, too. You tear it.
Oh, I use a knife.
Yeah.
Otherwise
Why?
it's messy.
Well, yeah, that's the part of the fun of that one.
I don't like that.
Boo.
Boo you!
Yeah. I don't want to keep you out past. I think I've already spent more than 5 minutes.
Well, we were happy to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there any racist things you'd like to say? That's clearly
you've been one of the better callers today. I'll say that much.
That's apparently the theme for today.
Racism.
Terrible.
I've dealt with racism my entire life. It's bad. Just understand.
Racism is bad.
There are people who are good. There are people who are good in this world. There are people who are bad in this world.
Like two of our callers.
Media, all kind of things on YouTube, television, anything. Yeah, they're going to show all the bad ones because that's what people, it gets their blood boiling, it gets them entertained, riled up.
And it's kind of what we need to know, in a way.
Yeah,
like
the good stories, unfortunately, you don't hear very often because they don't stir people up. But I love watching those good stories about good cops doing great things. Black people, white people, Asian people of all cultures doing things to better themselves, better the people around them, helping each other out. Like, I came back home to New Orleans after Katrina, and the devastation that was going down here, that whole time was just miserable. But everybody, it seemed like we didn't have racism at all because everybody was helping each other out. It was very uplifting to be back. And it made me want to stay here. I've been here my entire life. I want to stay here my entire life.
Where did you go during Katrina? Because you said you came back. Where did you end up going?
Yeah, I ended up visiting family in Lake Charles.
Okay.
We stayed there, and then I went to Houston for a brief week, but then Hurricane Rita was coming, and so my mom said, let's go back to Lake Charles. Brought the hurricane with her, and yeah, we got hit in Lake Charles. And I'm like, oh, great, 2 hurricanes.
What a great year for you.
Hurricane season's coming over here.
Isn't it already
05
here?
was not fun.
Oh, yeah.
But then after that, we decided, okay, look, they're reopening the city of New Orleans. The water's been drained out. Let's go see what we can salvage. Let's, see what we can do to basically return home.
Unfortunately, sometimes it takes a tragedy to get people to come together.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely true. But I was glad to see people did get together. And, ever since New Orleans feels like it's been just growing, getting back to where it was and then some. So I'm happy to be back home. And, well, I've been here for the past 15 years.
That's awesome.
Or however long it's been. Yeah,
I need to go back.
So,
are you a Saints fan?
Come back and visit. Yeah, I'm not a huge sports fan, to be honest with you.
Hell yes.
Honestly, I will watch a Saints game. I'll root for them, but part of me just really doesn't care. Truth be told, my favorite time with the Saints, in spite of the fact them winning the Super Bowl that one time, I enjoyed them when they were the Dome Patrol. When we had the Dome Patrol, a really strong defense that couldn't beat anybody. The offense couldn't win a single game, but the defense kept the other team from winning nearly as bad. So
one day I'll go up and catch a Saints Bucks game.
Yeah, I would be excited to see that. We've had the rivalry. Our rivals were the New England Patriots and the Falcons. And it's always a kind of a fun time for me to see those matches because, the fans kind of get a little, not crazy, but, playful bantering.
Yeah.
And I don't know if like those particular 2 teams are all rivals. So I'm kind of wondering if now the Tom Brady moving on over, we'll have them as the rivals now. It's just
I'm excited for that. I want to see that happen. I can't wait.
Yeah. So once again, thanks for having me on. Glad to chat with you guys. Shout out to the chat. I love y'all too.
Shout out to the chat from Add Ham to it. Hell yes. But thank you very much for calling. We had
thank you, man.
We had a blast.
No problem. I had a blast myself.
Have a good one.
Care, all right?
You too.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right. We didn't have a call that ended in screaming and yelling. Are you leaving?
No, I figured we were about to wrap up.
Oh, we're going to wrap up. Do you want to take one more call?
I'm afraid to.
I'm curious. I want to take one more. Let's
one
see
more?
if we can. I'm gambling.
I'm going to approve this comment.
I'm going to gamble on the fact that I think we're going to end on a great call.
Do you think so?
With Adams was fantastic, but I want to gamble. Am I going to win or am I going to lose?
All right.
Well, thanks. That was a nice call.
Do I need to start the call out like I have been?
No, start it out by saying be as racist as you want. No, start it out as you have been.
Start out as I have been?
Yeah.
Amber.
Oh. Well, never mind. I know who this is. I'm pretty sure.
You're on Okay, Thank You. Please don't be racist.
Is it Amber? Guys. Is it Amber?
Is it Amber? Amber?
I think
it is Amber.
Yeah. So we're not going to be racist. This is great.
I'm pretty
I win.
sure that
they're not.
Unless there's
Seriously, just calling to make sure you guys have a break from that shit for a
unless
minute.
there's a twist, and she's like, "Oh, other races than mine are awful," and then we're like, "No, Amber, don't."
Yeah, no, definitely a racist, guys. I am totally 100% racist. I love it.
Well, you gambled and you lost.
Fuck. How's it going?
Well,
It's going better now.
You know,
better now.
outside of the assholes that keep calling and
Look, they
crazy
can
shit
call
that's
in
going
all
on.
they want because now the world knows they're terrible people. So,
Well,
you know,
I love how you're
109
handling it,
people
though.
know.
they're from all around the world.
Yeah, I guess so.
We do have stuff on Redbubble. Thanks, Rin. You got to ante up before you call. Yeah.
I can't believe I actually made it through. I tried 20 times. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. One more time.
Eventually, I do want to get multiple lines. I need a longer cord.
Yeah, you do.
Eventually, I want to get multiple lines. I feel bad because we've missed so many calls while people are on. But it's
Next time we'll probably only do 10 minutes of talking, and then we'll go right into the calls.
Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to
A
Christopher.
lot longer than I would have handled.
Well, you know,
There's
I'm torn because I want the call. Look, I want that guy to know. Look, I'm not going to stand for your shit. I'm not just going to sit there and be like, nope, and hang up. Like I'm going to give it to you. You want to dish it out? I'll give it right back to you. And I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to
about you guys.
like, I can't. If you sit there and you think that statues are more important than other human beings, I want you to know your view is terrible.
Exactly. Like statues can be rebuilt. You can't bring.
No, wait, don't rebuild them.
back.
Yeah, don't rebuild those statues. But
Wait, hold
I get
on.
what you're saying.
Walelu.
Shout out to Bits and Pieces.
Oh.
Hi, Walelu. Walelu.
Sorry, Amber, continue. We had. Can you hear us?
Oh. So what are you guys doing later on and shit? We got some burgers going on. And, you know.
I am probably
happens to be, your favorite.
I'm probably just gonna go home and watch some SpongeBob.
Nice. Oh, how'd everything go yesterday for you?
Oh, it went very, very good. I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with them.
I got it. Keep talking. I gotta promote the shop.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some work in Jacksonville in the future. So excited for that.
I'm really happy to hear that.
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow, or what are you doing in Jacksonville?
Just gonna be working on some film stuff, some narrative filmmaking. You know, be on production.
What a loser.
Production hand. That's fine. That's fine. And I also have a few short films that are in the works now.
I'm sorry, are you doing things you enjoy, loser?
Well, you know I enjoy Okay, Thank You.
Loser.
That's true. Okay, thank yous for losers, I guess.
Well, we did have two loser callers, so I don't know.
I am loser number one then.
We did it.
Wow, she claimed that spot.
Real quick.
Right there. Hey, I am the first person to fucking comment when you guys got this channel.
That is very true. She holds the spot for the very first Okay, Thank You comment ever.
So you and the Goat King are basically on equal grounds now.
You guys should hang out. No, he's more. Because the channel wouldn't be if it weren't for him.
That's true. We probably, if the Goat King didn't comment that one video, we probably would have just quit everything. We probably would have resigned from the other channel and just
resigned.
We would realize that there wasn't it just wasn't going to work out. We needed the Goat King as the sign.
The very first caller today. Oh, right. I'm gonna find it. It's in here. Lucretia. Sorry. Someone asked me if I've taken debate in school. No. I actually have not. Someone wanted to know if I took debate in school.
And you could learn more about that in 25 marvelous facts about Mike.
You can't because I don't mention it.
I think you do, actually.
Mention debate. No.
I think you say something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I mentioned presentation.
Either way, you should still watch 25 marvelous facts about Mike. And maybe next week, 25 facts about Tristan, now that that's finally been filmed.
Or has it?
Finally.
Can you write it in the description?
Look, it most certainly has been. Let's just get that out there. We filmed it. It's going to be released. I got my damn green screen. I'm doing it.
I thought it should be in the description. I'll put it there again. I thought it was in it. Maybe I didn't hit save. But we can't edit the description once we're live, so we'll put it in the I'll put it so it goes into the description every time we create a new video.
I just realized you have to take me home because you drove us here.
I do. I also have to get that's okay, because Sergio needs to be picked up around 5, so this works perfectly.
Okay. I still need to get home and edit more videos.
Yeah, or watch SpongeBob.
Oh God!
I can watch SpongeBob while
Don't
I
forget to look
edit.
at my artwork, Tristan.
Yes, I know. I will look at your artwork. I promise.
As soon as Tristan does 25 things. Oh,
Jesus, Crystal.
I like to think that's pronounced Christelle.
Christelle. I loved you in Breaking
you
Bad.
guys go. I'm sure I have went past that
You're at
3-minute mark.
6:04.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh,
Someone
wow.
predicted
The intro. It was Adam.
No, I mean right there.
Yeah, it was Adam.
Okay.
It's literally we just were on the phone with him.
Right. Well,
That's
I said that they were going to say that
I know.
in the actual video, and now they're saying it before the actual video.
well, spoilers. You now admitted to it.
Okay, yeah, all 103 of you have now been spoiled. Thank you very much for calling, Amber. It was wonderful to actually talk.
Oh, damn it!
Right.
Don't be confused, Amber. He's very happy to have talked to you.
No, I didn't say to those other guys, thanks for calling. I'm really sad you called because you're terrible.
That's
I didn't
true.
get to- I'm an alien fire plane artist. What does that mean?
I don't even have the remote.
Raphael, what does that mean? I'm an alien fire. Is that a plane in front of a cloud? Mushroom?
Yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. I will catch you later.
You as well. We'll see you everywhere. No,
Ooh, I can't even.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's end this. If one person squeaks on through, then maybe. But I'm trying to put this on. I can't. Where's Google Talks? Google Voice, whatever. Google Talks works. No. What do you want it?
No.
Sorry, we're gonna decline. We're ending. We're sorry. I'm so sorry, whoever you are.
I have to get. There's so many videos I have
We
to
have
edit.
stuff to do. No, don't forward my voicemails to email. What? No. Stop calling. We're done with calls. Do not disturb. Got it. Sorry, guys. I'm apologizing. Oh, I'm a fartist. I knew it.
Oh. Humor.
Anyway. Yes, but I'm no Goat King.
That's true. You're no Goat King.
Thank you guys so much. I want to apologize on behalf of stupid people everywhere for all of those calls that just those 2 calls that happened. But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for sticking with us through all of that nonsense. And, if you're still here after, such a hot take on certain people's lives are more important than statues. Well, not certain. Everyone's lives are more important than statues.
We need a t-shirt that says fruitcake is better than racism, but they're both terrible and the world would be better off without them. Also, shout out for SpongeBob.
Was that a SpongeBob laugh? Or...
Yes.
No.
It was enough.
At first, I thought you were a dolphin in trouble. Or a sheep.
I can't do a good SpongeBob.
I know.
Okay.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Okay, that's pretty neat. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Perfection.
Word. Wait. I want to end the stream. Hold on.
Perfection.
Ow!